You sure? You good?
I'm good.
All right, I gotta go use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. So, is there any other things that you've noticed? Any other changes other than, or do you want to go back over your changes that you've been going through since you've been using my recipes? Yes.
On the O-type diet?
Yeah.
Well, it lowered my blood sugar.
Mm-hmm.
I went from like 345, which is A1C of around 13,
Mm-hmm.
to 165,
Okay.
which I'm around 6 right now. So, yes.
Do
I
you
do still take insulin, but I'm working my way off of it right now.
Do you mind just to name a list of the few of the conditions that you are experiencing?
I have diabetes, high blood pressure,
Mm-hmm.
fibromyalgia. I have anxiety I suffer from.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have a few different things. I have indigestion problems, IBS, my gut health issues. I have everything. Like,
Mm-hmm. And can you tell me about, if you don't mind sharing your experience when you first started drinking the gut water?
well, when I first had the sassy water, after a long time, before I didn't have the gut water for a long time.
Okay.
So I said, oh, Sade, she just made this TikTok about this sassy water. I might as well drink some more sassy water since she,
Yeah.
the little TikTok. So I went home, I made my sassy water my way, and I drank the sassy water like for 2 days. So the second day, I mean, people, it just exploded out. It just came out. Like while I was asleep, actually. But
I mean, well, all considering you do have IBS, so of course that's going to happen because...
Yeah, I think because my personality is to overdo things.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I overdo it, so my sassy water was like real strong, and like the color was yellow, like a lemon yellow, and I'm like drinking it. So I exploded myself. I don't think that's healthy. I think you should start, if you're going to go on a cleanse, start drinking just water every day instead of all the other stuff that you drink. Just drink water.
And so you used to drink like soda all the time?
I was a Pepsi-holic. You could not tell me that I'm not drinking my Pepsi every single day.
Right.
Yeah.
I was there. I mean, I do know, so...
Yeah.
And
so... I used to go to the store, get Pepsi, go get my Pepsi.
Right. We always had juice. And,
I drink juice and Pepsi mostly.
Right.
But I never really was into drinking water because, it doesn't taste like anything. But,
right.
When you start to cleanse out your body, you should start with the basic water cleanse. Like, you know what I mean? Just let the water, just drink a gallon of water a day for a week. A gallon of water a day for a week.
Well, I think what's more realistic for people to actually achieve is to drink water when they wake up and to drink water before they go to bed. And to try, listen, hear me out. And to try to drink as much water as they can throughout the day, because it's an unrealistic expectation for yourself to drink a gallon of water a day. That's just what it is.
I'm overly so. I just think that these young people, they want to do things. At this moment, I want it done right now. But they don't want to prepare themselves for that.
Right, because the body does need to be prepared.
In order to be prepared for the cleanse, you have to prepare yourself. Mentally.
Right.
So every day, if you're mentally really wanting to clean your body out, you're going to go to the store and get you a gallon of water and drink it every single day. You pass by a store that has a gallon of water on your way to work every day or wherever. You know what I'm saying? So get a gallon of water and drink it. Like, come on, don't play. If you're really into it, be into it. Like, that's what I did.
Well, there's people in there out in the world like that, and then there's the people who need more of a structure, where they need.
I mean, but I can't.
More of a realistic expectation for themselves, because they know themselves. It's easy to fall off and drink a soda because you're craving a soda.
See, no, that doesn't happen with me.
Well, it doesn't happen anymore, but it did.
It did happen at Mama Mo's boot camp.
But mom, it did. It did.
Yeah, it did.
It did.
But it's not anymore.
Not anymore, because you got your mind right. You committed to it. And now that you committed to it, you actually fall through with it. So after the sassy water, what other things did you implement from my TikTok videos, Mom?
Okay. So if you don't know, now you know. I'm the one that makes most of the smoothies, the ones with this stuff that's measured out. That's my recipes because I'm diabetic.
That's true.
And I researched the best way to handle my diabetes, which guava is a good one. Go back and look at the guava one. That was one of mine. It has cauliflower in there, and a lot of good things. So I drink smoothies. I eat a salad every day, no matter what.
Although you have IBS and you're not supposed to eat.
I have IBS and I'm not supposed to.
But how does that affect you?
I eat iceberg lettuce, which has no benefit but water. So that's another way that I'm getting my moisture on. Carrots and radicchio, which doesn't bother my stomach. Lately, I've been adding like dandelion greens in here a little bit, and things like that, because those are more beneficial than the, iceberg lettuce, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I did the iceberg lettuce. Now I grill most of my food. I eat more fish because fish has the iodine that my O blood type needs, to fight the fat. Basically, that's what I'm doing. I eat a lot of olives, and what's the things called? Hearts of palm. Yeah, they really lower the sugar a lot.
Right.
They lower it a lot. So.
And so, how much weight would you say you lost in the past 2 months?
Well, I started out at 180 and now I'm 167.
Mm-hmm. So you slowly.
Yeah, I'm slowly losing the weight, but I think I'm doing it in a healthy way. I think it's healthy the way I'm doing it, because I'm not hungry and I'm not like starving and my stomach isn't eating itself, and I have diabetes, so I can't really drastically change all of a sudden like that with my system.
Right.
But I did say my blood sugar went down, my weight went down. I'll just have to lose this little bit of
What
fat.
advice could you give to people out there who do have the irritable bowel syndrome, or they might have the leaky gut? Would you, as someone having this particular condition, what advice could you give to them, whether they're constipated or to the far other side of the equation? What advice could you give to them?
Well, there are ways. Potassium will make your stools not runny.
Like bananas.
So like bananas and potatoes, like if you're feeling that kind of runny way, eat eat some root vegetables, maybe some turnips and something like that will sop that up and make it into like whole. That's another thing. I started eating a lot of root vegetables. Fish, I said fish. I eat snapper.
So, O blood type aside, what foods do you stay away from? Regardless of
anything, you stay away from fatty foods. Like I used to eat bacon like all the time. I used to love bacon. Every time you came to my house, it used to smell like fried chicken or bacon because I love bacon and I love chicken wings. So
right,
you know. Right. But you can still eat your red meats because just get them lean. You know, lean cuts of meat. Lean cuts of any meat is good.
Right.
And then when you get it home, you could even cut the fat off of it more. You know what I'm saying? You don't really have to buy it lean because when they do it lean, they want to make it more expensive.
Right.
You could buy it at the regular price and just cut the fat off yourself. You know, I mean, it's not hard. Okay. I mean, it is hard because you have to have a whole different mindset of understanding, and that's why I started taking vitamin B12 because it keeps my mind more positive.
Right.
Like. Before people told me to eat a beet, I was like, I ain't eating no beet. Like, you know, I'm serious. I mean, y'all know me. You know, it's my
I know you.
Come on, you're not gonna. I mean,
yeah.
I ain't eating no beets.
Okay. So we have, you know, based off my recent videos, Ma, everybody is wondering about how they can start cleansing their body, because obviously now we just found out that, you know, we've been doing ourselves wrong for basically our whole lives, you know. So like you said, start off by drinking just the clean water.
Yeah, purified water.
Every day.
Every day.
When you wake up, first thing in the morning, you should be drinking water. Before you go to sleep, you should be drinking water. And this will help your digestive system at night to digest all that food. And from what I've learned in my studies is that when you are sleeping, your digestive system is actually resetting itself. Your body actually does cleanse itself, but do we ever give our bodies the chance?
No.
But
really.
So this is the reason why
you end up with IBS, and that's why you end up with those types of things.
Right.
You're not treating your...
Because after a while, that's what tends to happen.
Yes.
Right.
But the advice that I would give to people is push it as far as your body is going to let you go. Because when I started adding the dandelion the dandelion leaves to my salads every day, I started out with a little bit and it didn't bother me. But then, me being overly, of course, I put a whole lot in there and it started bothering me. So, you know, moderately adjust. Your body will tell you when it's too much or when it's not enough or whatever.
Okay.
So, I added dandelion leaves, I eat root vegetables, I steam things now. I don't put any oils or anything on things. I'll bake chicken just with the seasoning on there.
Right.
You know? I won't put no oil at all because my body seems a little sensitive to olive oil for some reason. Maybe I ate too much of it or something. But every time I eat it, I pump up. So
I want to answer someone's question on here. If you're already taking D3, elderberry, and ashwagandha, you're only missing that moringa. Get you some moringa tea. Get you a moringa bitter. I love moringa bitter. I used to always drink that every morning. It's not very tasty.
She used to make me drink it too.
I didn't make you drink it. I offered. I never forced you, mommy. Stop it. But ashwagandha. I love ashwagandha. So that is very good in the moringa. So ashwagandha and moringa, in my opinion, are like a power couple. They work so very nicely together. So ashwagandha and moringa, and then you wouldn't even be needing to ask anybody what they suggest about vitamins because you got the full range, babe. All right, so aside from that, we have people asking about, you went into GNC, they suggest a certain detox kit, and it's so confusing. I wouldn't do that. And
everything isn't for everybody.
Yes.
Like, don't put things
that's
in
why
your body
that's why I'm trying to show you guys the right way by having you identify what your blood type is. So when you identify your blood type and you identify those foods that you should avoid, you will basically see within a week of not eating those particular foods how much better you feel, and how much better your body is operating, how much clearer your mind is, how much faster your metabolism. You might have lost a pound, you know, a half a pound at least. It counts. It counts. And once you learn yourself, then you take it from there, and you can incorporate all these other things into your body because you know it's going to work for you. And like we said, all in moderation. Most of my videos already have the gems. You guys just got to watch them and pay attention.
Write things down.
Yeah, write stuff down. You got to get a game plan for yourself. This is ancient medicine. You're not depending on somebody else to tell you. You're depending on yourself and what your body is telling you. Mom, what are some ways your body told you that you needed a change or that you needed to do something to help yourself?
Well, I ended up in the hospital one time because I had an abscess in my stomach. And it started out as like a little teeny little bump, and I tried to pop it, and for some reason it just kept hurting real bad, and I went to the hospital, and they ended up taking 8 inches of my stomach out.
Can we see how that small bump ended up? So Mom, what did they tell you they took out of your body?
First they tried to say I kept hooking myself in the same spot with my needles for my insulin. Okay. And that's the reason why I got on this pod. Right here. Because I thought that was right. But then the surgeon came in and said that wasn't the thing. But he didn't know what it was, and they had to send it to testing. Right. And they never got back to me, and I don't know. It's just weird.
So they never told you what it was and what came. So would you say how long it was again?
It's like 6 inches long and 8 inches deep.
So 8 inches deep of something you have no idea what it was.
And then I had to recover.
I remember I had to put the the salt water and stuff, the gauze and stuff, and dress your wound. Yeah. Which was very traumatizing.
Actually, I still have photos and I love them, so I send them to you.
No, I don't know if people want to see that.
If you want to see it, holla at me. I'll send them to you.
Oh my goodness. And wow, somebody else said they had the same issue. So to me, like back then, I thought it was a parasite in her. That's what I told her. That was my first thought when they said abscess, and then the tests came back inconclusive. I thought it was a parasite, and on the simple fact that these doctors would not release the information as to what they found, and they never got back to my mother about what it was. They just took something out of her body and never said nothing again about it. It was that big around. Oh my God! Please stop.
It was 6 inches.
Okay, with the specifics. For all I know, that was a big old parasite leech munching off of your life being.
Yeah.
And they took it out because it started to come out of your body.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, see, stuff like that. That's crazy.
And I still didn't take it seriously. I still went back drinking my sodas, eating my cheeseburgers, doing whatever I wanted to do. You know, I probably caught the parasite from one of these cheeseburgers.
No. I mean, honestly though, you do eat pork, no?
I do eat pork.
Who is this? The Mask, the man.
What?
Oh, that was someone requesting to come on the live, but we're doing interviews now. Okay. So what natural remedies do you use to treat your conditions, Mom?
Oh, well, if my stomach hurts a little bit, sometimes I'll take ginger. Mm-hmm. I like ginger tea. I drink that a lot because of my IBS issues.
Right.
You know. You've been drinking iced ginger tea. It's still good.
Right.
Of course, I don't put any sugar in it because, my diabetes. I don't eat sugar anymore. It's another thing. It's hard. I mean,
obviously your body does need some sugar.
Yeah.
So how would you get that sugar if your body is seeking sugar?
Craving and seeking sugar, eat a really small amount of a really sweet fruit like a mango.
Yeah, you gave me some mangoes.
Yeah. It's mango season.
It is mango season. I'm about to get some more.
We got the mango pie.
And yes, we are in Florida. Mom, what ancient information do you have that I might not know?
I don't know. Don't be putting me under pressure like that. I don't know about no information.
Okay, so all right.
Like what?
I mean, like some stuff that I haven't even spoken about before because you taught me most of the stuff I know versus other stuff. I mean, I obviously researched on my own and worked to look for and on my own,
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. Most of it's in the genetics. It's all in the genes. You have to know your body, know thyself, for one, And then after you know yourself, you know how to take care of yourself.
Yeah. Right.
Love yourself first, and then take care of yourself. And then your inner light will just shine through and you'll just be happy and everybody will be like, why you always happy all the time?
Right.
Why not? Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Why walk around mad if you can be happy?
Mm-hmm.
So that's just, I don't know. That's just me.
Okay, so other than that, I feel like the steps to my process is first you get to know yourself, and then you introduce your body to something new, 5 to 10 days, maybe vegan, cut back on the dairy, cut back on the meat, to introduce your body to something new. You've been living your whole entire life eating dairy, meat, all of this stuff, and all that time you've been accruing all of these things in your body, and your body doesn't forget, Your body tries its best to heal itself, but do we ever give it the chance? That's where fasting comes in. So after you do that 5, 10, 2 weeks, maybe vegan challenge, however much time you need to feel confident to go on a juice fast, to go on a water fast, to just go cold turkey fasting, it's your choice. And you have to ultimately make the decision as to what you want to do.
Well, I think we should just start with the gallon of water challenge. I mean, if you're really serious about losing weight, getting your health right, do the water challenge.
I'm coming from a place where I had struggles as to where I struggled to stick with stuff too. So what I did was,
but it helps out with a hashtag.
What I did was I just did, I gradually got like you did, and now you stick to what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
So it does work. That structure you build around yourself, it's called discipline. You got to discipline yourself, know yourself, discipline yourself, and then after that, the step 3 and final step is the revitalize step. This is where you're going to start taking temperatures. This is where you're going to start to make very strong stews and teas for your body to replenish itself. You just stripped your body of all this stuff and you got to replenish it. If you do have all those health conditions or whatever health condition you may have, by revitalizing that, you're ultimately beating that. And this is something I learned from Dr. Sebi. I learned that years ago. So you got to do that revitalizing. You got to get your ashwagandhas and thing your body needs. Your body is basically, everybody's malnourished in minerals and vitamins in America right now. Wow. That's how I see it. Y'all are all deficient in vitamins and minerals because our foods don't got them. Like, where are we getting it from? Certain foods, but how you going to get it if it's overpacked with GMOs and the pesticides, which they come together and combine a whole different chemical that your body don't even know how to break down?
I don't know. Florida makes its own
I mean, yeah, Florida, you can pick up stuff from a tree. But we lived in Pennsylvania too, Mom.
Yeah, but you could just grab like some sour seeds.
But Mom, think back to
fence in Florida.
Oh my goodness.
You can all that shit, and then you'll have some nice sour seed tea. You drink it, and
but do you know how to?
Gone.
No, that's not true. Did you know that you got to do 9 days of Cereseed to get the full benefits of Cereseed?
Well, I don't know. I used to drink it all the time because I just grabbed it off the fence, let it dry out.
You stealing people's Cereseed?
Let it dry out on the side of the countertop.
Mom, you know Karen's called the cops on people stealing the Cereseeds and the fruits off their tree.
No, it grew in my yard.
It grew. Oh, okay. Well, we lived in Pompano. We did have chickens. We had a whole garden.
Everything.
We had our mango tree.
Man, if you could live like that.
Yeah, living off the land.
Live like that.
Yeah.
Because guess what? You control everything you're putting in your body.
Yup.
Our chicken eggs were brown and green, but we still ate them shits. Every single day.
Them was the only eggs I would eat. The only eggs I would eat. Shoot.
Yeah, 3 hens. Yep.
Shoot, those were the days though. Like eating off the land, you know, you gotta depend
on okra in the garden. Everything I wanted, everything you needed is right there.
Yeah.
You have spinach. You don't even have to go to the store. I'm about to make a salad. Go
right.
outside, out back, cut the lettuce.
Right. And so this is another thing I wanted to touch on. My TikTok initially blew up from this drink that I made, right? So this particular drink didn't look so great to drink. Obviously, it was orange from the turmeric, okay? So people ask me, like, what is the ingredients of the drink? What is the ingredients of the drink? And I didn't give my recipe because why, Mom? Do you know why, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell everybody why I didn't do that?
Well, then people would have did it, and somebody booty might have blew up or something.
That's part of the reason, but the main reason why I did not give my recipe is because that I created that recipe specifically for me and the challenges that I was going through at the moment. That drink is not for everybody. You might not have the same anatomy as me, or you don't know your body. I knew, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's why I didn't release it to y'all. This is why I gave y'all gut water. How do you start the cleanse? That was the how do you clean your system? Start by drinking gut water. If you don't know what gut water is, go on my profile and look for the gut water video. Every video is labeled. All these videos are here to help y'all, and they're there to help y'all in a very gentle way. And I'm very sincere and genuine when I say I care about y'all. I ain't trying to have y'all hurting yourselves just to get a quick fix. Nothing happens quickly. It's going to take time, and you have to take time on yourself to heal yourself. And once you allow your body to heal itself, then you Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Like all about that. All right, let me stop.
Okay.
Because I was about to speak on something else. You don't want to speak on that.
Okay. Next question.
Do you feel this the same lady that been begging me for weeks to take pictures of her to put her up on TikTok? So now you hear, Mommy, what you got to say?
No, I lost my stomach. No, look at this. No, I'm not sucking it in.
I feel like that's skin.
Yeah.
Every time I feel there's
I don't
nothing.
Care. I'm not sucking it in. Don't be haters. Yeah, look.
Don't be haters. For
real, don't be haters.
Hating, Mom.
Don't be hating. Cause you ain't lose that much. Don't hate on me.
So yeah, I mean, and I do want to do
before and after.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
And I also have doctor's notes on my blood sugar, my weight, my cholesterol, my blood pressure, everything.
Everything.
What, you didn't think I was gonna show my stomach?
I mean, you showed your scar, so shoot, you was the one acting all nervous before we came out here talking about
the challenge right here.
You been wanting to do that. Oh my gosh, Mom. See, this is why. This is the reason. Be yourself. I ain't trying to take that away from you now. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but after you do after you can drink a gallon of water every day for 1 week, then you can move on to making the sassy water, the gut water.
That's what you would recommend?
That's what I recommend. Then do gut water, and you only have to drink 1 gallon of that a week. So make you a gallon. Let it sit for 2 days. Start drinking it, and drink it during the whole week. And that with water.
We be getting the same question, and this question, I mean, if I was on live by myself, yes, there's a lot of recipes on my page. If I was doing this live by myself, this question is repetitive. How do I clean? How do I clean? All the videos are there. Start with the gut video. Start with the gut water video. And from the gut water video, you go from there. Okay? And these recipes are there for y'all to start off a little slower, to work your body into getting into a fast. That's how you cleanse your colon.
Yeah,
it's not easy.
It's
not at all.
It's
and that's
like when you drink that stuff, when you get a colonoscopy. I don't know if y'all young people know about this stuff or not. Mm-hmm. But they give y'all they give us some stuff in a big old jug and drink all that stuff. I'm telling you, that's a cleanse right there. You will clean your body out all the way.
And somebody had a commented on one of my videos, basically saying that, oh, when you get a colonoscopy, that all that stuff is nothing. That's not true,
that's
sweetheart.
Not true. You gotta get
That's not
out.
true, sweetheart.
Oh, and for a quick cleanse, if you really want to do something quick, drink some magnesium citrate, a whole bottle.
Oh my God. My recommendation is flaxseed oil every day and gut water. And
drink a bottle of magnesium citrate.
I'm trying to take it easy on y'all. She try to get y'all. Not now, okay.
You want to be cleansed?
We doing it the holistic way.
I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. Get a bottle. Get you a bottle. Drink that shit.
Yeah, fasting is the answer to all your problems.
Yes,
juice fasting, water fasting, whatever fasting, cold turkey fasting.
Y'all kids don't listen to nothing anyway.
You said the magnesium citrate, Mom, but I think that's a little excessive. I think it's invasive.
They want it quick.
Mom, but nothing is quick. You know that. We know that. They know that. That's why they asking.
They better drink that magnesium citrate. Start on that sassy water the next day. So it start curing your stomach.
Well, that could be, a thing to do.
Yeah,
so, like
magnesium citrate is
a natural laxative such as magnesium citrate.
Get you a bottle.
And cut up the ginger, lime,
drink
and lemon.
Whole bottle.
Which I recommend lime, like some very strong lime if you don't like the other ingredients.
I like lime because it's bitter.
No, lime is better for you because it's more alkalizing than lemon. That's why everybody in my videos I might say lemon, but you see a lime.
But I like lemons.
I like limes.
Right.
Limes are more beneficial to me. Y'all better be writing notes. Like
magnesium citrate.
That's all they gonna remember at the end of the day. Well, I gotta give me some magnesium citrate. I can't bring my mom on the live. Shoot, bring my mom on the live. People, magnesium citrate.
Some ancient ways.
Yeah, the ancient ways, the ancient days.
Ways.
No, the ancient ways. They just was drinking straight up vinegar. Yes, that's what they did. They drink vinegar. Talking about
but the bottle of magnesium citrate, I'm telling you, if you could get through that bottle,
right,
the whole thing, you will cleanse.
I mean, it's gonna come out, Mom. It ain't gonna have a choice.
I hope you don't sleep hard.
Stop it! But yeah, like
a 911 emergency diaper.
I'm in diapers. Oh my goodness. But it goes along, they coincide, and that's what's going to happen.
I know, but this is what, I mean, they want it quick, and then start drinking sassy water.
But that's not the only thing you could do. I mean,
drink
if
sassy
you
water, eat root vegetables, eat a salad every day, get your salad greens in, get your good fats in, fish, seafood.
What do you think about beet greens?
Beet greens are unmistakably
they overlook.
great.
People be sleeping on them.
Yeah, and everybody sleeps on them.
Mm-hmm.
But when I have my garden and I raise my own beets,
mm-hmm.
we eat the beet from the root to the tutor.
It
It was really healthy. I'm telling
everything,
you.
just like the
And
video.
beets come and when you buy them in a bunch, they come with the greens, and everybody just cuts them off and throws them away.
Yep.
No, clean them, put them in the pot, boil them up. I don't care if you gotta fry them up with some bacon. I'm telling you.
See that I don't like. That's not good advice, Mom.
It is good advice for keto people on keto diets and everything. I did my research too. Because I'm diabetic, I have
You
to
keep
find
telling
ways to keep
people.
my stomach
I mean, but
full.
honestly though, bacon grease is better than canola oil.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shoot.
This is natural. Shoot, if I could have my own pigs, I have pigs, turkeys.
Ew.
I would. I have goats.
But mainly everybody's question is how they cleanse their body because, like, you know.
All right, that's what you do. Magnesium citrate, then straight onto the sassy water.
Straight to the gut water. It's labeled as gut water on
Gut water,
TikTok.
sorry.
Yeah, it's gut water.
Straight to the gut water.
And like, if
And there's other things you can add to your gut water if you can tolerate cayenne pepper. You may add. You may add celery, which has.
It's better
lots
than
of
cucumber.
benefits.
It's
Lots
so
of
much better than
benefits.
cucumber in
But
so
I
many
can't
ways.
stand the taste of celery.
I know, I
don't
tried.
like berries, it's nasty. I just can't. So, I put horseradish in mine. I've tried horseradish in mine, and you can't tell the difference of the taste.
Oh, Mom, what you think of the tincture I gave you a taste of the other day?
The turmeric tincture was great. It was great.
Would you
Yes.
like another shot?
No,
Because I would like to show it off real quick.
Okay, you can show it off.
All right, I'm gonna go grab it. You can continue talking if you like.
I
mean-
don't talk to myself.
I mean, that's what
they
people.
asking. And
Oh,
what
you
they
don't.
looking
You
at
really
and
don't,
everything.
though. So someone
Oh, yeah.
asked, "What can I buy to cleanse my body? What foods can she buy to cleanse her body? What can she use to cleanse while pregnant?" You
While
looking for your
pregnant?
notebook? It's in your
Yeah.
purse.
Right, just when I was looking for my notebook too. Okay, while you're pregnant, I don't know. You should talk to your doctor.
I would
But-
recommend sassy water because it wouldn't.
Sassy water is good.
It wouldn't be like harmful to a baby at all.
Oh, and another thing that I didn't used to eat and that I started eating is liver. And I cannot stand liver.
Since you were, but
But-
you ate it when you were young. Don't say
I
that.
don't like liver though. I never did like liver. My
That's
grandma
why you
used to
never
tell
gave
us.
it to us.
I know my grandma used to tell us liver was steak, and for the longest time it was like, oh, I
You
don't
should
like
have told
steak.
us that. I would have ate that liver like you know I was
No,
fat, Mom.
It's disgusting. Anyway, but not anymore. I get chicken livers, and I make a chicken liver pate. It's in the recipe book, and it tastes great, you know. And then I'm getting my liver in for the amount of time. And liver is a really good thing to eat. That I found out once I was doing my research. And I've never really liked liver, but my liver pate is really good. It doesn't really taste like liver. I think that's why I like it.
That's what that pate was.
Yeah, it's liver pate.
Well, no, I got one from a Haitian restaurant, and
Uh.
it was liver.
Yeah, I
It
make
was
liver
liver.
pate.
So everyone, this is a tincture that I made myself. I made it with some rum, 80 proof. This is turmeric and ginger in there, and a tincture is basically the alcohol extracts all of the nutrients out of the whatever's in there, and it intensifies it, makes it stronger, and it makes the body able to absorb it a lot better. Was it better than last time, Mom?
Yeah, I could take it easier. I mean, my body took it easier.
Okay, good. See?
And some other things that you wouldn't think to eat, but some people do eat them, is like venison, and it's really good for the O blood type, but I don't know, I just don't like the gamey flavor. So you know, you pick and choose. If you know what you like and what you don't like, then you know that's what it is. But heart is also good, and I know in a lot of island cuisine they have like recipes for the heart. And I want to like look into that and try to make some recipe for that.
Right.
So be looking out for that one. And of course, you know, my seafood recipes and stuff like that. My soups, my stews.
So tell me what Vicky said about your stew again, Mom.
Well, I have a neighbor downstairs, and I made some stew. I mean, it was just some basic stew, chicken stew, and I gave her some because you know she's incapacitated or something. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what the politically
She's
correct.
disabled.
Okay. Disabled.
Okay.
So she said that that stew took her back to 18 years. You know, took her and flushed her out. But I don't know. I mean, I always make that stew. So I mean, it don't do nothing to us because they eat it like it, you know, like regular because you're used to it.
Right.
You know, but people that aren't used to it, it's not good.
I wanted to answer one of the girls' questions. Said, can you do a cleanse while pregnant?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do, as long as it's not invasive, as long as it's not like going to be like too much for your system. You don't want to shock your system.
How pregnant are you?
Yeah, that matters, but still, regardless, you don't want to shock your system. So a very, very gentle, if you are constipated, just eat some prunes. You know, eat something that's going to make you go to the bathroom. I would just eat the foods that are going to allow your body to detox naturally. And you can find them, they're on my profile too. And whoever sent me the fire, thank you, Power Puff. Yes.
All right, so what else do you want to know about from me? Everything you do it in moderation. You should only
unless you want to tell them how fat I was growing up.
Oh my goodness,
because people think that because I'm skinny that, you know what I'm saying?
No, she wasn't always skinny like that.
Like, because, like people probably think that I was always skinny like this and my whole life.
She got skinny like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to work on myself so I can get skinny.
Well, you was skinny most of your whole life. I wasn't skinny most of my whole life until now. See, it's the opposite. Isn't that weird, though?
Yeah.
You were skinny most of your life until after your health issues, and I was fat most of my whole life, and now I'm skinny.
You work on yourself, though.
Yeah, I did.
You work on yourself.
I did. A lot. Yeah, so that basically concludes the interview or having talks with Mama Mo. This is my mother. She's middle-aged. She don't want to, reveal.
39.
She's been saying that for 10 years now. So
no, not no 10 years.
Don't be trying to play with me.
Don't play with me. Better turn that camera off so they see get your ass.
Yeah, right.
See, she talking behind the camera.
Barely saying anything, huh? Don't try to play. Don't try to put me down for this thing.
What?
Don't try to put me down.
Put on the mouth.
Put on my face. That face. Yeah, right, Mom. I'm looking through the phone like she really look intimidating. That's how you was looking when you asked that girl for the coffee.
I was like, hey, yo. The whole restaurant got quiet. I was like, oh, shit. Y'all can go back to eating now. Get some coffee.
Right.
Damn.
Oh, my goodness. That was just so, oh, my gosh.
That was Sunday brunch with Mama Mo.
Lesson learned: if they ignore you at the restaurant, just leave. Just leave.
We should have just left.
Should have just left. Whew. Anyhow,
We'll see you next Sunday.
We'll see y'all next Sunday. I decided this is when I'll be going live. Shardy B up in the building, 33. Look at the videos, peeps. Do yourselves a favor. Find out your blood type. Eat for your blood type. I got the goods for y'all, but y'all don't realize this. You can go on my beacons, scroll all the way to the bottom. You can ask me questions. You can get meal plans from me for your blood type. I will do this for you, but I will not do it for free. I will post videos of shakes and all the information y'all need to get healthy on my TikTok. But as far as personal things, I got you, but I will not do it for free. You got to go on my beacons, okay? You got to go on the beacons, scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you can ask me anything you want, whatever you need, whatever questions you need. If you want meal plans, I got you, all right? So next Sunday, I will be here, 4 o'clock. You guys have a great Sunday. Bless you. All the wholeness, light, all that. Okay? Love y'all. Ouch.